Hello and welcome. In this video, I thought I would do a quick painting and talk about glazing. What is it and why we use it? So let's get started. So, glazing is a fundamental in watercolor. Similar to donuts, glazing uses layers. We build up dynamic values, luminosity, depth, and atmosphere. So I've started with the base layer. A tip for vibrancy is to keep this layer transparent, flat, and as simple as possible. Paints usually list the pigment's transparency. With time, you become accustomed with your materials, and you just know how that paint usually behaves. If you need more zing, you can fire in more of that color as long as the paper is still nice and wet. This is still considered one layer or your first layer. Once we get our first layer the way that we want it, we're going to let the first layer dry. Our next layer is similar to icing. That is adding details of value, such as light and dark areas, textures, and experimenting with colors. Because when you layer a different color over another color, such as blue over yellow, you'll get a green. As the colors mix and illuminate through the transparencies. Experimenting with this will help you build your color mixing skill sets. Be careful, because too many layers of varying colors can dull or rather neutralize or seem muddy. But remember, we all have created mud, and every painting is a learning experience. One tip, if you must paint a purple next to a yellow in your sky, for example, is to let the yellow be first and let it dry completely. Then add the layer of purple and keep the pigments transparent. Next, I like to add sprinkles, or rather, these are the finer details of darker lines, shadows, and any strong highlights. How much you add is a personal artistic choice. So be creative with your layers. Experiment and have fun with it. You'll probably discover things that you never even thought of. I hope this little demo and chat has helped you understand why using glazing is a fundamental. If you enjoyed this content and you want more painting tutorials, tips, and product reviews, please subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.